I do think the Vancouver Canucks need to trade Andrei Kuzmenko. And I'm still pissed that, like, if I was the Canucks fan, I'm pissed that you're just willing to trade Bo Horvat. After everything that happened, he's the captain, and you were willing to re-sign knowing, like, this is not like a big shocker for the Canucks. They knew that if they re-signed JT Miller, it would be very tough to re-sign Bo Horvat and make other moves. And then they brought in Kuzmenko, and it's like the conversation is they're going to re-sign him. They've been in talks to sign Kuzmenko. That is, not only is Horvat in trade rumors, like, if they re-sign Kuzmenko or have the intention of doing that, Horvat's gone, like, no matter what. So I think Horvat's going to get traded, and that's so disappointing. One of the best guys in the locker room, they were even talking about it earlier, is like, so Bo Horvat and Luke Shen, this has not been a secret. Like, those two guys have been known to be the two more solid guys in the dressing room, more solid behind the scenes. And, like, both guys are likely to get dealt. I think if Horvat gets dealt, then they're just going to be like, hey, we got to blow it up, and, like, Luke Shen might as well go as well. I think you trade Kuzmenko, man. He's had such a great year. If you can get a first and a prospect for Kuzmenko, if that's a possibility, or like a conditional first that turns into a second if Kuzmenko doesn't re-sign, like something like that. Kuzmenko is worth a lot right now. He's almost a point per game. He's fairly, like, he's mid-20s. I think a team could look at that and be like, I'd throw a conditional first, and if we get to keep Kuzmenko, that's worth it. So it's tough. I understand the potential of what they see because Rutherford talked about it. They want, like, younger 20 guys. They want guys that are going to be, like, with the team the next 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years. But the JT Miller contract, I'll sound like the most broken record ever. I'm just still laughing about it because I don't understand how you looked at your cap situation and you're like, yeah, let's re-sign JT Miller to that amount and screw the chances of keeping our captain. Which Horvat's showing this year that not only did they make a brutal mistake re-signing JT Miller, but they made a brutal mistake not giving a respectable offer to Horvat before the season because contract year, look what Horvat's done. And now they're on a conversation where Kuzmenko is going to be re-signed. And the rumors are suggesting that Kuzmenko is going to fall somewhere between $6 and $7 million per year. That's crazy. You don't do that, man. That's what they just did with Miller in a way. He had a career year and then you sign him. That's like a Leafs Marner thing, but like 10 times worse. So I think you trade Kuzmenko to get the assets and try your best to trade Brock Besser and make some miracle out of this because obviously rumors are rumors and there's been the conversation of Bo Horvat, like he's going to get traded for sure. Like that's been the conversation lately. But I'll still put, maybe it's false hope, but I'll put some hope in the Canucks' minds that if Kuzmenko contract negotiations don't work out, sorry, I can't speak, they'll look at that and go, okay, maybe we'll revisit Horvat, give him one final offer. And if they can trade Besser in that $6 million or $6.25 million, whatever it is, then they have a shot at re-signing Horvat. But again, Miller has always been the problem in that contract. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Kuzmenko, now they got to consider moving him because it's just a mess of a season. Get the assets back. You got him for free. You got him for nothing. Like it's not like they drafted Kuzmenko. It's not like they traded for Kuzmenko. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Wait, let me see. When would have? Okay, yeah. I don't even think. I'm trying to remember the story, guys. Is Kuzmenko? Yeah, I don't know if people passed on him. So yeah, I just think they need to trade Kuzmenko. I mean, that's the end of the story.